Okay. So, we did all of the sides. We know how to find sides. This is the same process. So I'm going to label my picture. But if you notice, we're missing the what here? We're not missing a side, but we're missing the angles. So we'll see that in a second. This can also be written on your homework. It's written as a theta symbol, which looks like this. Oops, not that. So on your homework, you'll see the little theta symbol. That just means a missing angle. Just another way to represent a missing angle. But here, these are with x. So I'm still going to do the same process. So what am I checking for first? Hypotenuse. Do I have a hypotenuse?
No.
No hypotenuse. So I'm going to go across from still the angle. We don't know what it is, but that's still the angle that they gave us. So that's a 9. Not a Q. My class thought it was Q also. So that's my opposite, which is 9, and then that means 20 is my what? Adjacent. So what function are we using here? Tan. Very good. I'm going to write SOHCAHTOA one more time. So we're using tan, and again, we can use tan of x here because that's what they gave us, but also you'll see it written as theta. And then I would do what over what?
X comes saved by
9 over 20. So again, same format here. We're doing function, angle, and then opposite over adjacent.
What?
Okay, so just like hang with me through the first one. I know it's new, but I'll pause and you can ask me questions after the first one. So, are we okay with that setup?
Yes.
Same thing as we usually did, but now the x is on the other side. So, what is stopping me from getting my x by itself? What do I need to get rid of now? I need to get rid of tan. So, pick up your calculator. Do you guys see above tan where it says tan to the -1?
Yeah.
That is called the inverse function of tan. So that's inverse tan, inverse cosine, inverse sine. So to find angles, and please write this down, we use our inverse functions. So those are all of the ones to the -1 power. You don't really have to understand what they're doing, but just know like what's the inverse of subtraction? Addition. What's the inverse of multiplication? Division. So it's just what can cancel each other out. So we need the inverse function to cancel that tan out. So we basically just multiply it by my inverse of tan. So I'm going to write that as tan to the -1. What I do to one side, I also have to do to the other. So I'm going to multiply by inverse tan over here. You don't have to understand what we're doing necessarily, but just treat it like an algebra problem. So if we did the inverse tan over here, what can we do to my tan? We can cancel it out, so I'm just going to cross out my tan over there. So what am I left with now? An x, right? And then I'm going to rewrite this to make it a little nicer looking. The inverse tan of 9 over 20. Are we okay?
I'm okay. I had to look.
Okay, so that is the setup. Now your calculator does all the hard work, but we have to figure out the value of 9 over 20 first. So in your calculator, and please write this down first before you pick your calculator up, we're going to do 9 divided by 20 and hit your equal sign. Okay, and remember, does anyone want to guess how we get to that inverse tan if it's written in green? Luke?
Click the number 2 button.
Yeah, we click that green second button. So we're going to do 9 divided by 20. You have to hit the equal sign there. And then we're going to do second tan. So let's try that together. 9 divided by 20. You have to hit the equal sign. What do you guys see?
0.45.
0.45. And now we're going to do second tan. Even if you hit the equal sign, it shouldn't change your answer. So what is our answer there? 24.2 what if this is an angle? Degrees. Very good. So we have to figure out that value of the number first before we do the inverse of it. Okay, so I'll pause the video here and you can ask me any questions.
Wait.
Okay, so again, like I just explained to the class, I want to see at least your initial setup here. So we still want to go through that same process of like finding what function to use. So I'll give you guys like a second or 30 seconds to find your function here, and I'll walk around and make sure you got the right function. So label your picture and find your function.
Yes.
Oh, you never learned how to like find so if say that it's like it would be so first you have to look there's a hypotenuse line and there's
Everyone has these green pencils.
and then
Yeah, oh, I got it. Is this right?
either because this would be
She doesn't want one of those.
That is yours, that's mine.
like this would be adjacent to it.
I gave it to you.
You did?
Because I felt like it could have been yours. So I just gave it.
Do I round it up?
Yeah.
Is
Well,
this
so say that there was
I don't want
this 17, like say that 17 was
Okay.
it'd be sin.
Juan Carlos, can you tell me what you chose as your function?
That's why it says it's S.
Okay. So we definitely had
Oh, I did it.
a hypotenuse. We didn't have an opposite, so we had adjacent and hypotenuse, which is cosine. So cosine of x is equal to 17 over 32. Do you guys agree? So we're going to be doing, I'm not going to do that whole process. I'm just going to rewrite it. You just flip it to the inverse. So we're doing the inverse of 17 over 32. And that will be our answer for x. So I just flipped that without doing all that extra work. So in my calculator, what do I type first?
17 divided by.
Very good. 17 divided by 32, and what can we not forget there?
Equals.
Equal sign. Someone do it without putting the equal sign and tell me what happens. Do everything except for that equal sign.
Error.
It says error, so then you'll know you did something wrong. That just means I forgot my equal
It
sign.
doesn't do that at all.
It does not.
I don't think so, because I messed up on the first one. No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, if you do get that error sign, it's a good indication that you forgot that equal sign.
57,
57.9.
58.
I did something wrong.
Can you round it up?
If it were 98, it would round up to
Uh,
58. But since it's 91, we can leave it as 91 or 9. For the test, I'm going to have you guys do the 10th spot.
Oh.
Did we get that?
What's that? What's that? Not the thing above the 9.
Above the 9. Second cosine?
No.
Degree
The
symbol?
dot. The dot.
Degree symbol.
whoa, baby.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Because it's an angle, we need to make sure it's in degrees. Okay, I'm going to pause and let you guys try the last two on your own. Okay? Okay, someone just ran into this problem. So if you're getting wrong answers, you're either like doing something incorrectly, like your syntax is off, your ordering is off, or your calculator is in another mode. So everyone right now, look at your calculator, make sure it says degree at the top, DEG.
How do you change the mode?
If it is not in degree, if you see that button next to the green one that says DRG, click through that and click through that. It changes your mode to like radian, degree, radian. So we want to be in degree mode since we're dealing with angles and things like that. So you'll get wrong answers if you're not in degree mode. So just make sure you're always in degree. Okay, what did we get for example 3? Fernando, did you try it? What did you get? Good. What? Oh.
Oh.
35.8. What was the function that you used there, Alma? Tan. Very good. So you should have done the inverse tan of 13 over 18 in your calculator. Any questions with that one?
No.
Okay, the last one, Shayla, what'd you get?
48.
What?
I also got 48.6.
See, now I'm open.
Okay, what was the function that you used, Sean?
God.
Okay, well that was where you went wrong. So this is hypotenuse and that is opposite. So what function is O and H?
What happens around this and
What's
these?
that?
Sine.
So.
Sine.
Even
Oh,
you.
So we should have done inverse of 21 over 28. So double check that. Okay, any questions about those? We round to the nearest 10.
These ones are easy.
Alright, so I'll be done with that video.